This week I did intermittent fasting, 1 meal a day. I walked every single day and I had apple cider vinegar. And I have a weigh-in for you, so stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, I have been on this keto lifestyle for 3 years now, and I am still on my mission to lose 100 pounds at least to get to a healthier me and continue living a low carb lifestyle. If you want to see me reach my weight loss goals, make sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you find out when all the videos are getting posted. Now, this week I continued on very much a lot like I did last week, where I did 1 meal a day. I wanted to incorporate my steps in or get some kind of walk in, make it a habit. I'm reading Atomic Habits. And also I wanted to add in apple cider vinegar, and I was still doing intermittent fasting. But this time, instead of 16-8, I wanted to kind of push it a little bit more to 18-6. Let me show you what I ate, and then we will talk about the weigh-in. Check it out. Hello, happy Sunday. It is almost 2 o'clock. I had my cup of coffee around noon, and I've already had my electrolytes for the day, and this is my first meal of the day. I decided to make like a chicken tender sandwich with some provolone cheese. This is a keto bun from Oro Wheat, I want to say. This is some clucking sauce, sugar-free clucking sauce to eat with this extra tender. We brined the chicken tenders in pickle juice for a couple of days and then rolled them in some pork rinds and then put them in the air fryer. Happy Sunday. Good morning, happy Monday. It is 7:34. We are starting the day off at 362 steps. Let's go. All right, it is about 45 minutes later. My exercise ring is officially closed. What time is it? It's about 8:15, 8:20. Let's look at the steps. All right, this is what we're looking like. 4,777 steps, 2.34 miles this morning. All right, let's start our day. Good morning, happy Monday. It is 9:37. I have been fasting for a little over 16 hours. I just made my coffee. I ran out of my chocolate collagen, so I'm going to be using unflavored collagen until who knows whenever I get some chocolate flavored collagen in. I've got my creamer, the unflavored collagen, caramel coffee. I did do a pump of this caramel cream cheesecake, which is a skinny syrup. And then some sugar-free whipped cream. Here we go. All right, I'm going to eat a boiled egg as I wait for my chicken tenders to heat up in the air fryer again. And then I'm gonna make a repeat of what we had yesterday, which is a keto bun with some chicken strip sandwich. There you go. You get some pink Himalayan salt on this. All right, it is 12:45 and I'm about to sit down to eat my meal for the day. I've got a repeat of yesterday, which is the chicken strips. I think I've got like 2 that are breaded with the pork rinds and 2 that are not, just because I had ran out of the pork rinds when I was making them. I did do a toasted bun with some mayo and some provolone cheese. I put a little dollop on the side of the clucking sauce, famous clucking sauce, sugar-free, just to get a little taste in there. And then I do have some Clausen's pickles, and I'm going to have the rest of these high-low chips. I think these are the last bags from our order, and so we're done with the chips. Spicy salsa. I went ahead and started my fasting window because I think I am done for the day. It's pretty early, but I am getting this bang, which is 0 calories, so technically my fasting window can still be going on. And yeah, that's it. All right, I just dropped Ivy off at school. It is 7:32. I have 387 steps. Hopefully I can go for a walk without the mosquitoes eating me alive. Look at these mosquitoes. I am getting Eaten alive. Oh my God, it's horrible. Horrible. You guys, this was the worst idea. I forgot to put mosquito spray. I mean, I am getting freaking eaten alive. I don't know if you could see, my legs are all, this makes it very hard to want to freaking put on your shoes and go outside, especially right now. Sorry for the shaky camera. Oh my God, guys, horrible. All right, my goal was to do 2 miles. I did 2 miles, 46 minutes. I'm almost at my car. This was a nightmare, guys. Absolute nightmare. All right, I am safe in my car. Got 4,320 steps. It's 8:20. It is 9:27. I have been fasting for a little over 20 hours. Can you believe that? And it is time to make my coffee. All right, there you go. Time to close that fasting window. All right, it is time to eat. It is 2 o'clock. I made a ribeye steak with some shaved Brussels sprouts cooked in bacon, and I topped it with 2 eggs because why not? This is my meal for the day, so I wanted it nice and hearty and satisfying. I've been craving eggs and I just haven't been eating breakfast, so I haven't been able to have it, so I'm excited. All right, I'm drinking my Bang today. It is 3:42. This one's the Strawberry Blast. It's like I'm bored and I've been sipping on things to drink, and since I'm fasting and this is 0 calories, I can drink this and feel like I'm doing something besides eating. I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody else, but it does to me. All right, it is 7 o'clock and I am drinking my apple cider vinegar lemonade. And then that is it for today. Pretty easy. All right, because of the mosquitoes yesterday, I refused to go outside and walk amongst them. So we are staying inside and we're gonna see how many steps we get. And we're just gonna go around and round and round and round and round. 314, it's about right. It's usually when I start. Let's see how much we can get today. All right, I've been walking around at my house. I got my exercise ring closed. It is 8:12. Let's see where the steps are at. 4,127 steps and a little over 2 miles of just zip zapping through my bedroom in place, just moving and moving for the past, I guess, 45 minutes. All right, I think I've been fasting for 18 hours. It's time to make coffee. All right, it is 8:18. I've been fasting for 18 hours and 10 minutes. This is probably the earliest I've had my coffee this week, but for some reason I woke up a little bit hungrier this morning. Usually my coffee does the trick, but we'll see if today is going to be an OMAD or if it's going to be 2 smaller meals. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm going to drink this coffee and I'm going to plan on closing my eating window before 3 today. All right, this is today's lunch. It is 1:36. I have a keto bun that I toasted with a little bit of Kerrygold butter. I put some mayonnaise and some mustard underneath, lettuce, some tomato. I've got 2 turkey burger patties with a provolone cheese. I am drinking my Bang. I am having a Caesar salad with probably about half of this that came in the package. And then I'm gonna cut up a little bit of red onion and a half an avocado and have a turkey avocado burger. So that's the plan, Stan. All right, this is what it's looking like, my big double-decker burger. I don't have any high-low chips or Quest chips, so we have a side Caesar salad with just romaine lettuce, some Caesar dressing, and some shaved Parmesan cheese, but this is my meal for today. I may have a side of Greek yogurt after this, just to kind of round out my day. All right, I'm ending my eating window with a serving of the 0% Valle yogurt, a little bit of black cherry Mio sprinkled in, some blueberries, and a little bit of the Ratio Keto granola. And this is it. about to go back out there and deal with the mosquitoes. So we are doing an indoor walk inside and hope to get our steps in. Yesterday was really good. So I'm just gonna be walking around and hoping not to step on copper along the way. All right, I closed my exercise ring. Let's look at the steps. My goal was to get to 2 miles because that's what I've been doing consistently. And I got 3,914 steps to start off my day. And it's only 8:30 in the morning. Happy Thursday. Yay. Morning, Copper. Hi, Bubba. Man, big storm is about to come, y'all. Can you see all that? Like crazy. All right, it is 10 minutes after 1 o'clock. This is my lunch for today. I did like a steak bowl like I normally do with my like taco bowls, but this time I have some Spanish cauliflower rice, which I don't know if I seasoned it correctly. It's a little redder than usual. I have a little bit of shredded cheese on top of that. I've got the leftover steak from the other day that I just diced up and like reheated or like cooked it again on the pan with some butter and garlic. And then I topped it with a holy guacamole cup and a dollop of light sour cream. And then I also have a side Caesar salad. It's the other half of the bag that I had, I think, yesterday. So it just has the Caesar dressing and the shaved Parmesan cheese. And this is what my meal is looking like today on Thursday. Whoop, whoop. All right, it is 7:30 in the evening, and I just made my apple cider vinegar drink. It's 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, a lot of water, some ice, and some cinnamon sprinkled on top. I did not have this yesterday because we were out and about at an event, and I just drank water all night, but I am looking forward to it tonight. I had a really big lunch and I was so stuffed, so I feel pretty good. All right, good morning. It is 7:52. I just dropped the kids off at school. I've got 664 steps so far. We are not going back outside because it looks like it's going to be raining. So we are back to walking our living room. Let's do it. All right, it is 8:25. I have been dancing around and walking in place and running in place and walking all over my living room and doing everything I can to move my body. 8:30 in the morning, and I already have closed my exercise ring. I usually aim for 2 miles. Today went 2.25, and I already have 4,233. What a great start. Happy Friday. Good morning, happy Friday. I've been fasting for pretty much 19 hours as I'm making this coffee. It is 8:30 in the morning, and we are going to do unflavored collagen, a caramel coffee. I think I have half and half in it today, and I'm going to add a little bit of chocolate stevia, and this is gonna be my coffee this morning. All right, it is 10 till 12 and I'm a little hungry, so I made 2 pepperoni slices with this herb and garlic cheese, soft cheese. Making some truffles. This is literally just the shredded cheese, and I'm making like an onion truffle in here. Oh, I think it's ready. And I'm just gonna make like a little roast beef truffle sandwich with the leftover roast beef, and that's gonna be my like mini meal today. I don't think I'm gonna do 1 meal today. I may do like some protein later. I'm not exactly sure what, but this is what's gonna hold me over today. All right, so this is what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. I did a red onion truffle, 2 slices of roast beef. It's literally just Colby cheese, Colby and Monterey Jack cheese, and some mayonnaise. And that's what I'm eating. Trying a new bang for the first time. I'm gonna give Root Beer Blaze a try. Found this at the Dollar Tree. All right, it is 3:20 on this Friday, and I'm basically having my leftover Spanish cauliflower rice that I made yesterday. We got a rotisserie chicken, so I cut up, I think, a quarter, like a leg and a thigh, a little bit of white meat also on top. I have a little bit of shredded cheese in there, and then a holy guacamole cup and a dollop of light sour cream with some Frank's Red Hot, and this will be the end of my eating window. Once I finish this, I'll start my fasting until tomorrow. All right, so all in all, it was a decent week. Now, let me preface this whole thing by saying last week was a really good week too. It was a decent week. I stayed on plan. It was a lot easier to get into my groove again. Then the weekend came, and it was birthday parties for people, and we partook in some cocktails, which then led to maybe not the healthiest food choices. And that's kind of the downfall about drinking while you're trying to lose weight, is there's a moment where if you have 1 or 2 cocktails, it's not a big deal. But if you have a night where you're just kind of enjoying yourself and just not really counting, and then the choices come if you start to get hungry, or you don't even care about being hungry, just you feel like eating something, and then you make some bad decisions. And then that's the reason why drinking on a weight loss journey is bad, because those decisions are not the smartest decisions, and probably not one that you would make if you were not drinking. So this past weekend, I had that issue come really late Saturday night. I did do a little bit okay on Sunday, and I basically was doing damage control the whole week, trying to get back in my groove and offset whatever damage I did by going off plan, like eating off keto that evening. And, you know, I didn't do enough, but I did some to where it basically stayed consistent. All right, so let me show you this week's weigh-in. Last week, I weighed in at 188.2. This week, I weighed in at 188.4. So that is a gain of 0.2 pounds, which really isn't a gain when you know how much you fluctuate on the scale. But at the end of the day, it wasn't a loss. And I do chalk it up to that one evening, Saturday night, when I did drink alcohol and then eat some non-keto foods really late at night. 3 bad combinations that I didn't need to do. But that being said, you know, I can't use that as an excuse every single weekend. That's something I need to break. I need to not allow myself to go off the rails on the weekend and spend the rest of the week trying to fix that problem, fix that issue, offset the damage done. So one of the things that we're going to do to change that moving forward is Caesar, my husband, is on a health kick himself, and he really is on a journey. If you haven't followed him yet, he's on Instagram. I will post his links somewhere, or his handle somewhere, so you can check out his journey. But he is on a mission to go from 49 to the big 50 next year. So he's calling it 49 to Fit T. Fit T instead of 50. So you can follow him there. But one of the things that we are doing this month to kind of like test ourselves and push ourselves is we are going to lay off of alcohol for the entire month of September. The rest of August, the last 2 weeks of August, and the rest of September, or all of September. It's not something that we've ever done before. We like to go have our lunch dates on Fridays and go have a glass of wine or have a drink on the weekends. And so it's going to be a good challenge for both of us to see how it gets us closer to our goals. So join me next month as I do a no alcohol September challenge, and I'm curious to see how that helps me get to my goals. But all in all, I am glad that I didn't have a major gain on the scale. I was disappointed it wasn't a loss, but I wasn't surprised that it wasn't a loss. So I am looking forward to seeing what the scale says now that I've committed to not having any more alcohol the rest of this month, staying committed to my keto lifestyle way of eating and intermittent fasting. My apple cider vinegar has also felt like it's worked for me, because if I started to get hungry around 7 or 8, I just sip on that. It takes care of it, and I've been getting a lot of sleep lately. I haven't felt the need to have my calm at night, that powdered magnesium drink, that the big container I buy, that I used to take every single evening. I am taking I have my electrolytes. The LMNT has magnesium, and I didn't want to over magnesium myself with extra magnesium at night. So I've been sipping on my magnesium or my electrolyte drink throughout the day. And I think that's giving me the magnesium that I need daily. But I've been sleeping great. I am very happy that I'm getting a lot of sleep. We try to go to bed about 10 every night. We wake up about 6:30 every day, and we start our day. I've been consistent about getting my steps in. If I don't actually go on a walk or run in place in my living room or up and down my hallways of my house, then I make sure that I just push myself to get the steps before the end of the night. But all in all, it was a good week, and I am looking forward to seeing what the rest of August looks like, and also what September is going to look like with cutting out alcohol. But overall, when I look at my numbers for the month of August, I'm still down 1.4 pounds for this month. We will see where I am come Wednesday, when it is the end of August, so I can see how much I lost in all of August, and then we'll start fresh with September with the no alcohol challenge. So make sure you stay tuned for that. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know, what are you doing? Are you doing intermittent fasting, 16-8, 18-6? Are you doing 1 meal a day, 2 meal a day? Are you just starting keto or low carb? I'd love to hear it. Post it in the comments below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.